I'm Perry and I live on a narrowboat. I car camp, have an allotment that I'm not very good at. I'm a creative soul and this is my life in a teacup. So 10 years ago, me and my narrowboat looked completely different and the boat even had a different name. But I decided to, after a couple of years, to revamp her on the outside and make her a little bit more me and change the name. So I decided to paint her purple with great big flowers on, and she looked fab and was a bit of a statement boat on the canal. And this is what she looked like. Gillyflower was the name I gave her. I loved her and I still love her, even though she's a different colour. Oh look, me on the canal. So a couple of years ago I had part of the boat revamped inside, and at the same time thought, well, might as well change the colour on the outside. Oh wow, there's me, blue hair. And this is what I did to her. Look, she looks so sad. And then I painted her this colour. I did love the colour, but it's time to go back to my gillyflower purple, which I'm doing right now and can't wait to see. Fail. I did it again, refilled, sanded, painted again on the patches, and it looks a lot better. And it is ready for the new colour, going back to purple. This afternoon, yay! I've got the first coat of this gorgeous, decadent, voluptuous, luxurious purple. Look at that. Sort of really deep and sexy. Looks a bit bluey there, but it isn't. It's very purple. So all along here I'm going to hand paint flowers like it used to look before, sort of same but different if you like. But on the back panel, which is this panel right there at the back where the boatman's cabin is, I'm afraid I'm going to put decals. It's a bit naughty, I know, but it's just to hide some of the lumps and bumps. I did manage to get them better than they were, or that you saw that I'd put up. It's a bit smoother, but I'm just crap at smoothing it out. I tried everything, but never mind. Like I said, the fabric of the boat is protected, and that's all that matters. Oh, and look, I haven't introduced you to Gertrude. I name everything. This is my lovely sit up and beg bike. So this is Gertrude. And you can see me... I ride this through the village, down to the village store like little old Miss Marple. Anyways, right, beautiful evening coming on. It's time for a cup of tea. Hi, hello peeps. Good morning. It might be afternoon where you are, I don't know. It might be evening, who knows. Right, well, sort of windy weather has stopped play, I'm afraid. So you've seen everything that I've put before this little snippet of the work that I've done on the boat. And I was going great guns. Unfortunately, it's quite windy today. This is the day after I'd done the purple. And what that means is when you're trying to roll, you put your roller in the tray and you go on the boat to roll it, there's strands of paint are blowing everywhere with the wind. There's bits blowing off the trees, obviously blowing onto the boat, so there's no point me doing it today. So I've been pottering around doing bits and pieces, went up to the allotment and watered that. My seeds aren't growing that I've put in the ground, but like I say in the beginning, I'm crap at allotment, just like to do it. But I'll tell you what I have done. Right, I don't have a TV. Don't want one really, so if I want to watch anything, I either watch it on my little iPad thingy. Well, it's a tablet now, my iPad broke, and on my phone. I'm not really that bothered, but I've sort of decided maybe I'd like a bigger screen, so I bought one of these projectors and a screen. And I suppose the beauty of Amazon is if it's not right, you can send it straight back, you get your money back, and there's no quibble. However, so I bought the screen and the projector, one of the little round cylinder ones that you can see, the white ones that you see on Amazon, and got it home. Well, the screen was like a piece of old rag, so I sent that back. I could have done better with a sheet, and the projector just wasn't clear enough. I mean, it was daytime, so I go and get another screen, which is this great big thing. I mean, it's a narrowboat for God's sake, so it sort of pulls out. Now I can't find anywhere that it will really go, so I'm sort of struggling with that. Then the projector, as I said, I tried the projector with the new screen and that it just wasn't clear, so I've sent that back and I've got this one. Now the little projector that I'd bought, it was Amazon and Netflix and a couple of others enabled, so you could link that and watch. So I went and bought this one. Now again, I'm not selling any of these. I'm not paid to sell them or anything like that. I'm just saying. So then I bought this thing, which operates a lot better than the silly little round one, cylinder one. But when I bought it, I realised I'm trying to get Amazon and all sorts on it, and Netflix and whatnot, and it just won't play. Obviously, it'll play all the terrestrial channels, but it won't play. And I realised that's not got the capabilities. So I was going to send that back. I thought, God, I can't keep sending things back. So today, what's arrived is one of these. Again, I'm not promoting it or anything like that. I'm just saying what I've bought. So I'm going to have a play with that this afternoon, because this apparently, as you can see on the bottom, gives you everything. So I'm going to play with that this afternoon, because the weather's a bit crap, like I said, and try and see whether I can get a decent enough picture. It's all done from my phone. As you know, you link your phone to the projector, and anything that you watch on your phone, you can project onto the screen. The only thing is, it's not very clear on these screens. I suppose nothing is as good as a screen, whether it is your laptop or it's a tablet, iPhone, you know, iPad, or a proper TV. But I don't. I'm saying I don't want a proper TV because I don't want that thing in, you know, in the boat. And yeah, I bought this great big thing. However, at least I can put that away. I can fold it up and shove it under the settee. So that's, you know, it will work. So I don't know if anybody out there uses these projectors. I mean, on this new one that I bought, the second one that I got, it does say it's best to watch it in a darkened room or in the dark. So I guess in daylight, I'm not, even with the curtains drawn, it's maybe not working, and I'm going to have to send the whole lot back. But anyway, that's that. Oh, I'll tell you what else happened as well. Talk about rude. Now, we have lots of generations, and, you know, some of them are fabulous, some of them are very entitled, depending what generation you are and depending on your background and all that sort of stuff. But the other day, I was in a cafe with a friend. We'd gone to meet at a garden centre that's nearby. And it was lovely and sunny, and we decided we would sit outside. Now, I don't like direct sunlight on me. You can tell I'm as pasty as anything. I don't sunbathe, as it were. So we saw this seating area. It was quite a big seating area, and it was only two of us, with an umbrella. So I'm walking towards it. Next thing, this old boy, I mean, he must have been in his 80s. He literally, and I kid you not, pushed past me. So he pushed my arm as he passed me and said, "Excuse me," and sat down because he could see me going for the seat, and he was obviously rushing. I was quite flabbergasted. So I said to him, "I don't believe you've just done that." I said, did you physically push me out of the way so that you could sit down? And he never said anything. Now, I don't think there was, I don't think he had any, issues. I really don't. I just think he was a pedantic old man. And I said to him, "So are you on your own?" Because I was going to sit down. I thought, no, I don't care. There's enough. There was quite a few seats. I thought, no, I'm just going to sit down. But my friend girl said, "Don't. I deal with people like this all day." She said, "Please don't." So I didn't. But I did say to him, "Are you on your own?" He went, "No." So I said, "Oh." And because at first I thought he'd sat down because he had some people behind him, and maybe he'd said, "Oh, there's a seat here, I'll grab it." And I didn't see him saying that. But when I looked round, there was nobody there. He was on his own. So I said to him, is anybody joining you? He said, "Yes." I said, "How many?" And he went, "I don't know till they get here." And I just leaned over to him very quietly and I said, "A man of your age, shame on you. Shame on you that you would physically push me out of the way so you could sit down." And there was a couple of people started laughing, obviously, and thought it was all how rude he was. But even at that age, society today, I just think, oh, for God's sake, it's all me, 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 me. And I'm sorry to do this on this thing, but I'm just saying how I feel. I was so surprised because he was a gentleman older than me. And I'm still, I like men to open the doors for me and all of that. I'm quite, if someone opens a door, I always say thank you. I never go, "Oh, I can open it myself." I like that. Yes, if a man asks me to help carry a gas bottle, I will say, "Thank you, no, I can do it." Or my bags of coal or whatever, if someone sees me and they're genuinely trying to help. But the reason I do that is not because I'm a woman and I can do it myself. Yeah, I am a woman, I can do it myself. There's no doubt about that. But what I do it for, when I am lifting heavy stuff onto my boat, or, you know, bow hauling my boat with the rope or whatever, I do it to keep my strength up. Because as they say, and I think it's quite true, if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's why I'm still quite a strong woman today, because I carry my own 13 kilo gas bottles. I carry my own 25 kilo bags of coal. I carry my bags of logs in the winter. You know, and I've got a festival trolley as well that I, you know, drag down the towpath with loads of stuff in, and I do that. So that bit is not about me being a woman and then being a man. But yeah, I just thought I couldn't get over it. Anyway, I'd like to know your thoughts. Maybe I'm not being fair because he was an older man. Maybe I should have been more respectful, but I don't think he was being respectful to me, because he physically, I didn't really push me, didn't knock me over, but he pushed my arm, like he touched my arm and as if to go, oh, get out of the way, sort of thing. But we did then find it quite funny, and I think I laughed for the rest of the afternoon. So anyway, that's my little tale. I hope you enjoyed the videos that you've seen before and the little tale of my narrowboat. And yeah, have a lovely afternoon and day, and yeah, catch you again. Don't forget to subscribe. I love saying that. Okay, guys, bye.